Who are your prospects? I will share an insightful quote from my mentor, Gary Vaynerchuk, who is a great leadership expert. He cautions that if you fail and the people laugh at you, they're not worth your time. Just ignore them. This quote hints at the importance of the right attitude and a growth mindset that is absolutely necessary when it comes to prospecting. I firmly believe that attitude is the first step to excel at prospecting. It levies a positive effect on the next essential step, preparation. Most of us know the importance of this step, that is a determinant of achieving a good result. The first step to focus your preparation is to absolutely sure of who your prospect is and to whom you're going to talk. Many sales reps make the mistake of dialing up any number and resorting to pitch their ideas to any person who picks up the call and keeps the conversation going. This strategy is not different than releasing the arrow of the bowstring without targeting the aim first. Every time you converse with them, your discussion varies and barely any clarity of thought or planned presentation enters the exchange. This hampers the chances of success. In fact, it could be that you will never hit the bullseye. Hence, knowing beforehand who we are going to talk to and where their interests lie is like focusing on the aim first and then preparing your sales arrow to be released. So how do we target those prospects? You would need an intel from your marketing department or even your manager. If you are conducting a smaller scale operation, you could just lean back and ruminate over the choices of prospect that can best suit your aim. Picture your ideal buyer. Is it a COO of a medium-sized organization? Maybe a CEO of a new startup? A procurement manager? A small business owner? It's critical to identify the possible features of the client you're looking for. It preps you up from the next question. What is their buying personality or persona as they call it? Let's say you're dealing with a procurement manager. To interact with them would be typically very professional as they engage with salespeople throughout their whole day. Take the example of a COO. They always have a busy schedule and wouldn't be readily available over the phone. To get their focus, you would need to make an effective delivery with useful insights that can attract their attention right off the bat. And if it's a small business owner, you might have to maybe contact them in really odd hour and arrange meetings to let them know how you can personally add to their business. The point of this mental exercise is to have a specific form of a buyer in mind and predict the responses and aptly tackle them over the phone. Making generic calls would be a misfit, much like putting a square peg in a round hole. It will only waste your and your prospect's time, with no fruit bearing. On the contrary, if you have a targeted and specific kind of a buyer and research their persona, you will have high quality exchange of words, no matter how fewer conversations you manage to have in a given day. These are just initial steps to ready up for prospecting. The dimension and preparation is vast, from determining your target prospects to recognizing their priorities and interests, and to understand the challenges they face in acquiring their goals. When you cover all aspects of this dimension, your standing point speaks of credibility and will distinguish you from the average salesperson. Hi guys, my name is Paweł Paluch, and in the beginning of my professional sales career, I was bringing inconsistent business results. My work often looked like chaos, and I was not enjoying it at all. Maybe it sounds a little bit too dramatic, but I wish that someone told me what you learned today in the beginning of my career. My career started as a sales rep. I have been a business developer and a manager that has been working both with junior and seasoned salespeople along the way. If you want to learn more about business development and sales, you must visit Sales Academy IE, where you will find downloadable content, free training videos, and much more that will help you exceed your sales expectations. If you want to gain even more, you should sign up to the Dublin Sales Academy Club to receive early access to all the materials and exclusive benefits that are not available to other users. Join the club on salesacademy.ie and supercharge your sales career now. Cheers!